Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
This
And approaching the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, Lex Luger.
Lex Luger looks to me.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you doing?
As you know, King, Enzo Amore is never afraid to say what's on his mind.
Yeah, and for some reason, this kid's internal filter is switched to the off position.
Sometimes a superstar just has that special connection with the fans, and that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
And we're underway with triple threat action. History has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. Man, that one rocked him.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
If there's one thing we've learned from watching Lex Luger through the years, it's that he cannot be trusted.
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar turn his back on the fans more times than Lex Luger.
But amazingly, every time Luger went crawling back to the fans, they welcomed him back with open arms. The fans just want to love Lex Luger, regardless of how many times he stabbed him in the back. Lex Luger seeks out a big move here.
Punishing attack on the body.
The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. And let me tell you, you're going to need to break out the heavy artillery if you want to keep Lex Luger down for the 3 count. Oh!
Jerry, you mentioned Lex Luger's confidence, and he's one of the few who has every right to feel as confident as he does. Hence the name, the Total Package, has one of the greatest physiques in all of sports entertainment.
And he's been successful in every era he's competed in. Luger's held every major WCW championship and was one of the main reasons WCW was so successful during the Monday Night War.
End of story. This one's over.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get
the shoulders up.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, not again. Not again.
You're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. Oh, wow. The Undertaker is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out.
There's no recovery from that.
You know, there's nothing fancy about the way Lex Luger competes in the ring. He's all about using his amazing strength to overpower his opposition. And more often than not, he succeeds. Oh, man! That's it! Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Here's the...
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, Timing is everything. There's some more left in Enzo tonight.
When looking at Luger's power game, I couldn't agree with you more, King. Everything he does in the ring showcases his amazing strength. You need to look no further than his bear hug or military press or even his devastating power slam.
Well, I guess that when you're as strong and powerful as Lex Luger, there's no need for a Hurricanrana or springboard plancha. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he could do them. Luger's just flat out amazing athlete.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. You need to run over the Undertaker with a truck to stop him.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
I'd say Enzo in more terms. That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
You have to think that's it.
What an attack.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. So damaging. And of course, as mentioned earlier, Enzo Amore owns a big win over Sylvester Lefort in singles action, but we shouldn't overlook how impressive Amore and Colin Cassidy looked as a team against Lefort and his partner, Marcus Louis. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
That was rough.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one. This just gets worse. We talk about separation.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. This may settle the score right here. Not where you want to be with the dead man.
Watching this beating, we can only wonder what kind of attack is next.
If I were this guy, I'd stick with this attack. I'm sorry. I can't get my mind off of what Enzo Amore would have looked like if he lost that hair versus hair match to Sylvester Lefort. Part of me thinks it might have been an improvement.
Amore hits the mat hard.
Yeah, well, welcome to the big leagues, kid. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs.
The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no
Well, thanks for coming.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Did you hear that?
This guy's just getting worn out.
You can practically feel the wear and tear.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. King, we've called our fair share of wars with the dead man. It seems it's safe to say that an opponent's strategy against him is to try and stay away from his physical strength and not allow him to control the pace of the contest.
Well, that would help for starters, Michael. But history has certainly shown that's a lot easier said than done. Once the bell rings, a darkness comes over the entire arena, and you're just trying to battle through it. I mean, it's frightening.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Wow. He's still down after that. Attacking from the top. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. You know, to sum up what I was saying earlier, Cole, I just don't know if there's a really one good strategy to take against the man from Death Valley. He has a long list. Choke slam by Undertaker.
Cover here. 1, 2. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. Knocked down. What a shot. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And this has got to be it.
They got him.
Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
And Enzo Amore has fire in his eyes now.
Uh-oh. What's this? Lex Luger is in all kinds of trouble. This should do it right there. And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Oh!
He thinks he has it. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Cole, what's he got in mind? Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Watch it.
Undertaker preparing the grave.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up. Hey, the shoulders are down.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
We may be looking at the match of the year. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
This one's over, folks. Undertaker picks up the win.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.
The following six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
I think the WWE Universe...
And his partners, Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
Listen to this arena.
I don't think there's six...
And their opponents, first, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 251 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a...
And his tag team partner.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now. Two battle-tested teams of three set to go at it here tonight.
And their partner, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
Hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable. Six-man tag team action coming up. Oh, this is going to be great.
Here's a guy in Rick Rude that has been successful in every place he's competed. From WWE to WCW to WCCW, this guy's been a winner everywhere.
Heck, Michael, Rude has even made an impact in ECW. I don't think it's a coincidence that success has followed this guy around. Uh-oh, Rick Rude smells blood. Oh, a huge slam.
Well, we can think back on some of the major moments of Daniel Bryan's career, and King, who can ever forget the way he won his first WWE heavyweight title?
Oh, yeah, it was under the wildest of circumstances, Michael. Daniel cashing in his Money in the Bank contract in 2011 to take the title off, of all people, Big Show. I mean, you talk about David versus Goliath. I think Show's head is bigger than Daniel's entire body. Of course, it didn't hurt that the giant...
Come on, ref. His feet are on the ropes.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Daniel Bryan's pin of Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship has always been viewed as controversial by some. After all, it was the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, who had already flattened Show and knocked him out cold. All Daniel had to do was pin an unconscious man. Some called the move gutless, some smart. That's what Money in the Bank is all about. Opportunity.
He's starting to make a statement.
Oh, the reversal by Connor.
Watch it. Ooh.
Kevin Nash fell by a devastating blow.
Well, you know what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh, wow.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, and Nash kicks out. I mean, what's it going to take to keep this big man down? You know, you can call Daniel Bryan's first heavyweight championship gutless if you want. But the fact is that he earned that Money in the Bank contract. And that it was his right to cash it in and
into the cover.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. You know, Cole, I've always loved tag team wrestling. And one of my favorite tag team matches that Kevin Nash competed in was when he and Shawn Michaels took on Ric Flair and Randy Orton on Raw. You know, that was one of the most highly contested matches I've ever seen that did not include a championship being on the line. And Connor reverses it.
Boom, what a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
I'll bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
And now he goes for it a second time.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Jerry, you mentioned the exciting tag match Kevin Nash was in with his partner Shawn Michaels, and you're right. The match was so heated, so intense, that you would have thought the tag team championship was up for grabs. The excitement in the arena that night was palpable. It definitely had a main event feel.
You know, Michael, it's funny. Sometimes the most heated, most violent matches have nothing to do with the championship goal, but personal issues and rivalries. Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels had enough of Orton and Flair and felt the time had come to settle the score. Oh, it was a good night for Nash and HBK on Raw. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Great job by the official here tonight. I don't know how he's managed to keep so many larger-than-life competitors in check here. The persona of Kevin Nash has taken its fair share of turns over the years, but one thing has remained constant. When the 7-foot monster sets a target, nothing will get in his way in eliminating that target. Kevin Nash did not reach the heights he has in this business by playing nice in the sandbox.
Well, you got that one right. Cole, he's been known as Big Sexy and Big Daddy Cool when he was Diesel. But the one thing that is the same, no matter what his singlet says, if someone is going to stand in Kevin Nash's way, the big man is going to run them over. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Watch out! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big. Attacking from the top.
Jerry, I'm glad we're on the same page here. Kevin Nash, no matter where he is or the circumstances, is an intimidator. A 7-foot, 300-pound intimidator that will go through whoever he feels is standing in between himself and greatness.
The Boston Crab pulling way back. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible. Not today. Too fast. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Michael, you talked about Kevin Nash, and basically we're saying the same thing. Kevin Nash is a ruthless individual. It doesn't matter where he is or what logo is on his ring attire. Nash is a natural intimidator. And if he thinks someone is standing in his way, he'll run over him. Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to fight out of.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal.
I'm not sure we have the time in this broadcast to cover all of Booker T's moves, but I'll give it a shot. Booker can drop the foe with his pendulum backbreaker. Spinning roundhouse kick, side slam, arm twist side kick, flying forearm, flapjack, missile drop kick, Harlem side kick, the bookend. I'm nowhere near finished.
Oh my gosh.
He is slowly getting dissected. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. And that was a costly misstep. He makes the tag. And he has to make a tag to his fresh partner. That'll rearrange your spine.
You know, we've talked about Booker T's amazing skills in the ring, so it makes total sense that he'd have so many different ways to knock an opponent right on their keister. Booker's side slam, his side kicks, flapjack, and bookend are all awesome. I wouldn't want any part of his clotheslines or elbow smashes either. Oh, dear.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Sheamus, from Ireland, the Rocker Betty Finch.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Brad Maddox, from Norwich, England, Paige.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street. Oh, I don't know too many divas that can go toe-to-toe with this one. Oh, you said it, Cole.
We had a feeling this would happen.
Yeah, they really don't want to wait.
Could have a broken arm pretty soon, folks. Brutal armbar there.
Oh, man, that has got to hurt. Look at that arm bend.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. Paige better shake out the cobwebs.
Oh, did she take a shot there? Heads up. I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
Talk a little about Finch.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Michael, here's something that'll blow your mind. The first time Paige was actually in the ring for a professional match came before she was even born. That's right. Her mother, who was also a wrestler and obviously didn't know she was pregnant at the time, actually competed in a match while Paige was in her womb.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
Not today, too fast. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Nice move.
Oh, she's really showing what she's made of here.
That story about Paige's pregnant mother really is amazing and eye-opening in many ways. It probably explains why Paige is such a natural in the ring and has accomplished so much at such a young age.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cole. At just 21 years of age, Paige became the youngest competitor to capture the WWE Divas Championship. And by the way, she was also the NXT Women's Champion at the time.